let's talk County Line.
Let's do, because that is the title track to our EP, which all the songs that we wrote together, which is feels like such an accomplishment. I swear.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like when we said with Son of a Gun earlier. I don't think we anticipated this kind of becoming a regular thing.
No, we did not.
Just like, yeah, why don't we do this? And but I feel like I remember we wrote County Line originally. It was right before CMA Fest week.
Oh gosh, that's right. Glad you can remember stuff because I have short-term memory.
Yeah, I just remember because I think I got a haircut and then I was thinking about like one of the lyric changes or something. But this is when we kind of sat on for a while. Kind of had to finagle it a little bit.
You know, we sat on this. Gosh, how long do you think we did?
A few months.
Yeah, it had to be a few months, maybe even 6 months. Like we really sat on this.
Yeah, I think this was one of those things where I feel like this was kind of like our first attempt at a storytelling song.
That's true. Together.
Yeah, and that was something that was overwhelming to me anyway.
It was like we wanted it to really stick with people and make them feel something.
Yeah.
And so we kept changing words, coming back and forth, saying, "Do you like this better? Do you like this better?" So we really spent a lot of time on this song. Yeah,
and I guess like before we get into the meaning of it, I remember originally I had this idea, kind of like the scene at the end of Dazed and Confused. Great movie. Check it out.
So we sat down and watched.
Yeah, we watched that little scene at the end where they're sitting on the football field and they're hanging out with their friends and after high school and
we kind of were like inspired about it because we're thinking, God, what did it feel like when me and you were graduating and we had to leave our hometowns and you know, we both chased a dream to Nashville and we both, you know, had to believe in ourselves and just be strong enough to leave everything we knew. But by watching that little thing where you said, all right, you know, just keep living, man.
Yep, keep living, Livin.
Because originally we were going to name the song Just Keep Living, Man.
Yep.
Weren't we? I think
yes, because we watched that scene and then you were just kind of singing the melody like, keep on living, man. I'm like, yes, let's go with that. That's going to be what the song's going to be about. It's going to be about just lighthearted, keep on living. And then I think that's where it kind of led to something bigger, where we're like, oh, this is...
It did.
It kind of turned into parental advice given to you about being like, you have to go out there to chase your dream. You have to leave this world you know behind sometimes. And
I felt like everybody could relate to that. Like, not just in the music industry, I felt like anybody, you know, just having to leave your graduation. Where do you go from your graduation? You have to go move, usually, for a job, college, everything. So I feel like everybody could relate to it, not just in the music industry.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And my dad has told me since I was a child, you know, Rebecca, if you're ever going to make something out of yourself, you have to leave your hometown. You have to, you know, leave here and go chase that dream because those dreams are going to be in Nashville or New York or wherever.
Right,
He's like, they're not here.
Yeah.
And so he always like encouraged me. And somehow we just started writing the song, and that's what I was feeling, you know, just leaving that hometown, crossing that county line.
Mm-hmm.
And you were too, I believe.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I think one of the cool things about this song was the reception that we got from it. You know, so many people related to it, and they felt it being somewhat therapeutic to them.
I mean, we would sing this live, and people would cry.
Yeah.
Because it would just touch, you know, it took them back to when they left their hometowns. Mm-hmm. And when that started happening, I was like, wow, this song is special.
Yeah, I think there are layers to it in a sense too. Like I think there are a few lessons in there, or a few nuggets of wisdom you can say. And one that's been actually recently resonating with me, and I never really thought much of this line when we originally wrote it, but in the second line of the chorus, give things a second chance.
Oh,
just really has been sitting with me more recently.
Yeah.
Which I find so interesting. I'm like, wow, like even to this day, even after writing the song and whatnot, I can still look back and be like, oh man, yeah, this is still giving
it's still relevant
Yeah.
for us today, as it
sure.
was when we did leave our hometowns and chase our dreams. It's still relevant today.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, give things a second chance.
And how hard is that to not give up?
Yeah.
But to have to be strong and continue to, you know, work hard.
Yeah.
When you want to give up and things aren't going right. So you have to give things a second chance. Don't give up so soon.
Absolutely.
And thank God we didn't. Sam, thank
I
God.
know, yeah.
Thank God we didn't.
Here we are.
So here we are.
You want to play it?
Yeah, sure. Laying on the field at the end of the game, hanging with my friends, the 10-yard line. Lights go down, it's getting late. Wonder what's beyond that city limit sign. Are we brave enough to leave? Then my dad's words came to me. Keep on living, man. Give things a second chance. Learn to dance to the rhythm of your heart. Life's too short to spend feeling irrelevant. Gotta chase your dreams if you wanna leave your mark. That all starts when you cross that county line. I think I'll take my keys, find the road ahead of me. I'll turn all my big plans into reality. Leave the life I know, find a new place to go home. 'Cause that's just a living man, it's going with the flow. Years roll by, and we're getting older, settling into a calm life. How time flies, we got kids of our own. Wonder what's beyond that city limit sign. I guess it's now my time to pass down my dad's advice. Keep on living, man. Give things a second chance. Learn to dance to the rhythm of your heart. Life's too short to spend feeling irrelevant. Gotta chase your dreams if you wanna leave your mark. And that all starts when you cross that county